Today's video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. You spend a third of your life in bed, so why settle for anything less than the absolute best? Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that, so they made a sleep quiz that matches your unique body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. I'm a side sleeper who loves a medium mattress, and I share the bed with my husband and now 3 cats. Based on my results, Helix matched me with their Midnight Luxe mattress. We recently added a new kitten to the family, and he highly recommends the Helix Midnight for cuddle time. Much better than the empty parking lot where we found him. While we find its soft yet supportive design perfect for sleeping, he believes we are overlooking its potential as a wrestling mat. We love our mattress, so I wanted to share that with my friends and family. Helix sent me a Helix Kids mattress, and I was able to gift it to my friend, whose little is transitioning to his own big boy bed for the first time. Not only is it two-sided, so he can grow up with it, but it's also stain and water repellent, naturally hypoallergenic, and is made with certified materials. He's so excited, and I can't wait to hear about how it goes. Helix delivers your mattress right to your door, with free shipping in the US. The mattress comes rolled up in a box, and it's really easy to set up. Rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. They want every customer to have the right mattress for them. I love my Helix, and I think you would too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix Sleep. Visit helixsleep.com/amyk to take advantage of their Labor Day sale exclusive partner offer. 27% off site-wide. Thank you to Helix Sleep for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to it. There you are. I have been waiting to speak with you. I have the juiciest gossip. Yes. Yes, hello. Tea, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Tea, please, yes. Well, what do you have on the menu? Any special teas? Any exotic ones? Well then, I suppose I'll just go with the English breakfast. Yes, thank you. No exotic teas. Invite everyone over for tea time. And you don't have any exotic teas? Oh yes, we have recently gotten in a chai tea, I believe it's called. Yes, it's not as good as English breakfast. Not my tastes. Very spicy. Yes. Oh yes, thank you. Set this right here. Here, I'll play mother for you. Say when. There you are. Right. Well, some for me. A bit of sugar won't hurt. So, you haven't heard the news? No. Well, because your response tells me you have not heard. Fine. I won't leave you waiting any longer. Do you know Lady Diana of House Swiftington, the songstress. She plays in court. Writes songs all about heartbreak and pain. Oh, yes. No, not another breakup. All right. I will tell you, but you must promise to keep it a secret. It has not made its ways round court, and if it is heard that I have been spreading it, I will be sent to the kitchens for a week. Oh, for sure. Yes, it was odd language of mine. I just get so worked up. Well. Lean in. She's engaged. I know. Yes, I tell true. Yes. Well. That is the most interesting part. She's engaged to Sir Kelsey. That very one. The knight without jousting. Yes. The jouster. Nearly unbeaten. Yes, quite a record of jousting. No, it is not tittle-tattle. It is true. Scandalous, I do say. Now, I admit, they both have their own bit of notoriety, do they not? Though his station is no eminence. Right, which makes it so juicy. Well, I hear they kept the courtship very tight-lipped for many reasons. Oh yes, there was a full courtship. Indeed. Well, I shouldn't tell you the details, but all right. Cake. They're delicious. I had one before you arrived. I'll have another. Why not? They're lemon flavoured. So, as I was saying, one of the jousts was the Midsummer's Joust. He won. Yes, it was big and grand. He was invited to one of our courtly parties. You remember the one? Right, there's all sorts there. And he heard her sing, and I suppose he was smitten by her. He tried to get his way into the inner circle, give her a bit of a token. I suppose he made her a bracelet. Delicious. No exotic teas, but it's lemon cake. Do you like the lemon cake? I'd say I do like the lemon cake. Oh. Yes, well, of course he wasn't allowed into the inner circle. Reserved, of course. So the guards, they wouldn't let him in. Oh, no. And he made quite a commotion. There was yelling, there was all sorts of people talking and tittering and chattering. But ultimately, they didn't let him in. In terms of a love story, I mean, you feel sad for him. There's such a weeping heart, yes. You feel sad he didn't get to see her, but for the romance of it all, it's glorious. So, a friend of hers saw the commotion, told her of it. Turns out, she thought it to be quite a romantic gesture. Yes. Well, now, I've heard what she did next. She went to his next joust, row. And she was already wearing the token. Yes, it was a bracelet. It had all sorts of charms on it. All sorts of little charms. She was wearing the bracelet. It was spotted, yes, it was spotted. People noticed. And she sat in the front row, cheering for him, her handkerchief just waving. And the way he looked at her, I said something too, didn't I? Did I not? I said he looks at her as if she was an angel descended upon earth, viewing upon him. But did I not say that? I noticed something. Yes, I do believe I also maybe picked a bit of fun at her bracelet. It was an odd token. In context now, it's so sweet. But at the time, oh goodness, it didn't match at all. I remember it. I still remember it. Do you remember it? I do. Well, either way, he was seen at her performances. She was seen at the jousts more often. A woman like her, you would not think, would be interested in jousts. Yes, I believe she made a song all about how jousts are dull for those who have no intelligence or something. Oh, really? So is it? Oh, right. It was more about how she could never get with a jouster. Oh, yes. Well, she's a bit old to be unmarried. I mean, of course I was married by 21 and that was quite old for me. She's what, 30? Well, that has nothing to do with this love story. It's like a fairy tale, I tell you. Well, anyway, where was I? I'm trying to think if there was any other... Well, anyway, they courted in secrecy. Dinners with her family, all that. She has this ring. It's giant. About the size, half of her finger. Huge. He must have been saving all of his joust winnings. Oh yes. I couldn't think of someone in his, station, being able to buy such a ring. But, well, I have not seen it, no, but I've heard from my confidant. And I do hear it is true love. One may not think it to be true. No. She's been dating those scholars and poets. All of it morose. Right. But this one, it's like he says if it's a giant otter. You know those otters in the water? They swim around. But apparently, despite his stature, on the inside he's like a little puppy. Yes. I do so. What do you make of it? Now, I agree it is a bit shocking, unusual, but are they not cute together? I agree. And I did hear also. Oh, Sir Lawson. Yes, hello. Whispering. Oh, no. What could we ever be whispering about? No, nothing secret or anything like that. How are you? How are the children? Good, yes. No, just household matters. yes. One of the stewards is new. Really, chatter that is dull as dishwater. You best move on. We wouldn't want to bore you with our conversation. Oh, well, it was lovely seeing you. Oh, yes, yes. That was so close. If he had pressed any further, I'm afraid I would have spilled everything here in the hall. I am not good at keeping secrets. I do hope that they tell the courts very soon. What was I saying? Oh my, well, it doesn't matter. Saints above. We might need a refill on our tea soon. Maid. Yes, refill, please. English breakfast. Thank you. Where was I? Well, as I mentioned, it was like a fairy tale. Oh, that of Romeo and Juliet, but without the tragedy, or without the dying, and they were also of adult age and mature. But that of Romeo and Juliet, truly, love at first sight. It's a gorgeous thing, isn't it? Oh, goodness, you poor thing. Here, have a chocolate strawberry. I know you love this. Yes, you will find love, my dear. You will, true. You are a catch. A lovely, lovely dear. Yes, I understand you are filled with doubt. You think, there's perhaps no one for you. But I believe what this has taught us is that you must open your heart to opportunity. Maybe you look outside of the court. Though not too outside of the court. If you've dated around and found there's no one you like, well, you could always wait until others show their face. Travelling from all around, and well, there's more. Well, there's always someone. Just open your mind, open your heart. I know you keep yourself so closed off, and I understand why, but if you never put yourself out there, how do you intend on finding anyone to wed? There is a love match for you. I know. You're just waiting for someone who deserves of you. Yes. You are perfect, truly. I'm surprised, they're not tripping over you to get to you. Anyway, let's move this conversation on a bit. Where was I? Yes, the engagement. Did you hear what they are saying? What they are saying? Yes. About Venetian cream? Yes, what I use on my face at night to keep my skin looking so pallid and youthful. Oh, it's worked wonders. I have never been so pale. What they are saying? It's all tittle-tattle. Nonsense. That it is what made Lady Melrose sick. Yes, she was very ill for quite a long time. Her teeth fell out. Anyway, it was definitely not the Venetian cream. What an odd thing to blame it on. They say stick to your rose water and vinegar baths, but no thank you, no thank you. Well, it does. I do feel very soft and smooth after my vinegar baths, but nothing like Venetian cream. It comes from Venetia. Yes, from what I've heard. French. Next they're going to say that our powders are, not good for us. And to think, how else am I going to look so ladylike and pale, sickly, in a good way? Making things up. So how are you? Right. Oh, really? You're adding it to the gardens? You do have beautiful gardens. I most recently ripped some flowers out of my gardens. Well, they were roses, and a specific type of rose. Gorgeous. But pricked my fingers every single time I tried to pick them. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. I said, either we have the servants out there shaving off all the little thorns, or we get rid of them altogether. I opted for an exotic plant. Yes, I believe it's called Lily of the Valley. Something like that. Is it exotic? I don't know. But it's very pretty, gorgeous. Quite like it. Speaking of sickness, did you hear of the Duke of Fairfax? Yes. They say he's been coughing. Yes. Well, there's this syrup. They've been giving it to him. It's been working wonders. It has something in it from, I don't know where, something called Ladium. Puts him right to sleep. I'd like to try some myself. I could use help falling asleep at night. I have the worst time. Well, yes, apparently he had a cough and it seems to be helping him. Minus the blood. Apparently there's been blood coughing up, but what else is new? That can't be that bad. No. Is that Lady Ashcombe? Lady Ashcombe? Have you heard that Lord Ashcombe lost a fortune in cards the other week? Yes. Poor thing. I had to sell some of her purses. Yes. My dear. Poor dear. I couldn't imagine. These biscuits. They go right. Let's see. My servants, they bake the most perfect biscuits. Oh yes, perfect. And they had this wild blueberry jam. Some sort of spice in it. It's rosemary, basil, no, not basil. I don't know what they put in it. Cardamom. Either way, it's truly delightful. my house. They're fluffy and moist and delicious and perfect for tea. Biscuits are alright. But jam, like boysenberry. I know what those. Oh, really? And what did you hear? Oh my. Really? There. No, I had never heard of them. Are they new to gold? Well, I did hear from someone, I won't say who, that the Pembrokes are buying this flour for their kitchens. I do wonder what that could mean. Can you imagine though? A house like that, skimping on bread. The majority of my diet is bread. I do love it. Very good then. Oh, and the Bramleys. Their footman. Did you hear of their footman? Oh, what he's been saying. Well, he says that Lady Whitlock did slip a letter to him. Lady Whitlock over there. That she's interested in him. Yes, the footman. He's young. She's, well, above his age. Though, I suppose he's into it. It's so long as no one finds out, I suppose, but he did tell. Well, he was shocked. He had no idea. As I said, he was young. He was not court thing. I think he's a nephew of one of the someone around here. Either way, I did get out. It did get out, yes. Well, I cannot judge Lady Whitlock. Have you seen Lord Whitlock? It was a marriage of status, money. They have separate bedrooms, separate houses. Yes. Well, she stays here for most of the time, court season. But all the other times, he sends her out seaside, a cabin seaside, for her mental health. They say she has some form of hysteria. She seemed fine to me. Although a trip seaside, wouldn't that be nice? I wouldn't mind. That is one he designated as hysterical. No, I would not mind spending the off season there. Sure, it's nice and calming with the sound of the ocean. Good for her. It seems she's really enjoying her years. Mm. Mm. Have you heard of the latest fashions? Yes. It's all French these days. I don't mind though. Little colours are outdated, hemlines are moving. I'm going to have to redo my whole wardrobe. Which I don't mind, but I quite like my wardrobe. Do you know who needs to change their wardrobe? Lady Beauregard. I say to, yes I say. Her corset is so tight. I think I can see her bones. It must hurt. I understand waist training is all the rage. Well, was. But it looks uncomfortable, if you ask me. And so, it's like a bit of a show off. As if she's trying to say, oh, look how small my waist is. We've seen your waist. The only person that should be seeing your waist is your husband. I said it. I said it. It's just a bit... It's a bit much. Yes, I know it used to be fashion. I used to wear stuff like that, but I don't wear those things anymore. That's the point. And she still does. Dear me, I really do need to try some of that syrup that Dika's been trying. Well, I don't have a cough, but as I said, I love to just be able to put some in my tea and be able to fall asleep. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you have to go. Well, if you must. And remember, do not say anything at the engagement. Please. I cannot have anyone hear that I spread the news until those wedding bells are ringing and the court is heard. Understood? Right. I do trust you. Well then, it was such a pleasure to speak with you. And please, can we make this weekly? I have so much to say, and you're such a good listener. Perhaps I could set you up. Oh, I'll look around for you. Next time.